Hey YouTube, this is Ninja No Shooter from Team 240P Gold. I'm coming at you with a deck profile of my friend Doug's 6am deck. He's been playing it for a long time. He kind of knows the ins and outs basically. He played it today and went 3-2, and we'll start the. That's rude. We'll start the deck profile.
He's a loser.
That's terrible. Start off the lineup. We got one Sheehan Squire. It protects your samurais from destruction in battle, and it's a level 1 tuner you can use to go into Sheehan. 3 Kagemusha. That's your synchro monster. His effect isn't used, but he could become the fodder for something. 2 Kageki. This is your number one. This is one of your methods to go for the synchro play for Sheehan with Kagemusha. Just the 2 because it's the 2 Elder. This is more of the asceticism build, so you mainly focus on more of asceticism rather than 3 of this and 1 of this like usual. One hand, it pops monsters. It's very pretty. 1 Anishi. This is basically the answer to Evil Swarms. It bounces, it goes up to 22, and it's during either player's turn, so it can really wreak some havoc. 1 Iroh for face downs that you don't want to battle. 3 Kizan because he spams himself from your hand. 1 Zanji because it gets over anything, technically.
Including GB.
Including Wabaku and GBs, and it makes me sad. And 1 Grandmaster because it summons itself. That's your monster lineup. We'll start with spells. Rhoda, 3 Smoke Signal as your searchers. Heavy Storm, Dark Hole, and yep, those 2. 3 Asceticism, that's your combo card. It fetches samurais from your deck straight out. It gives you synchro plays, it gives you your overlay options. And it's actually really good to tutor with Anishi. Kageki changes his power to 17, you could tutor out. Mainly the 400s, you can fetch out the Asceticism play like this. He becomes 17, you've got these 3, where'd they go? There they are. These 3. He becomes 21 to fetch out Grandmaster.
And also the the Zanji version.
Oh yeah, and he also fetches Zanji. Because Zanji gets over things. 2 MST. Gateway because if you don't run this in Samurais, you're terrible and need to go die. 3 United because Pot of Greed is a good card. 3 Dojo because Gateway uses a lot of counters on its own, and this kind of feeds off of it, and it gets you from the deck. That's your spell lineup. We go on to traps. 1 Solemn Judgment. 2 Musakani Magatama. That's your destruction protection. 1 Double-Edged Sword Technique for big pushes, and 2 Bottomless. Onto the extra deck. You've got 1 Zenmains, 1 Invoker, those are your rank 3s, 1 Kusanagi, 1 Shadow, 1 Shockmaster, Blade Armor, Gandava, and Excalibur. Going into Kusanagi, you know, blocks traps, that ditches out your Kizans. You go into this for Kizan, and then you could ditch it to get Kizan back with the gateways. Shockmaster, 3 Kizans. Blade Armor swings for 44. Gandava kills a lot of decks, and why would you not want a 4,000 beater? Synchro monsters, we've got 1 Catastor because it kills things. Beast, Sheehan, Barkion. That's your setup. This is a win condition on its own. And then if you're playing Sams, it's just like, aw, so sorry. More level 6, we got Gravity Warrior. Crimson Blader wrecks actually a lot of decks right now. This hurts Dark Worlds, it'll hit Chaos Dragons, it hits Mermails slightly because it stops the Megalo summons. And then you got 1 Mistworm, because you can really make some really good Trish plays in here, but Trish is banned, so it's Mistworm now. So for that, that's basically the deck profile. He's been playing it for a long time, kind of the best person to ask for 6am advice around this area. Subscribe to Kira Twig too, because apparently selfless promotion is a thing.
Phil Barnhart is sexy.
Nobody knows who you are. Alright, YouTube. This has been Ninja No Shooter from Team 240p Gold. I will see you guys next video.